Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna do 25 facts about Japan. Japan is well known all over the world for its technology and all the massive things like the mangas and anime and video games. Even I am so obsessed with it. So let's just get it started. Number 1. In Japanese, the name Japan is Nihon or Nippon, which means land of the rising sun. It was once believed that Japan was the first country to see the sunrise in the east in the morning. Number 2. Japan has the third longest life expectancy in the world, with men living to 81 years old and women living to almost 88 years old. The Japanese live on average 4 years longer than Americans. Number 3. Raw horse meat is considered a delicacy in Japan. It is called basashi and is sliced thinly and eaten raw. Number 4. Many couples in Japan celebrate Christmas like Valentine's Day. It is definitely more of a lover's holiday in Japan. Number 5. More than 70% of Japan consists of mountains, including more than 200 volcanoes. Number 6. Mount Fuji, the tallest mountain in Japan, is an active volcano, although scientists have not reached a consensus on what defines active. Number 7. There are 4 different writing systems in Japan: Romaji, Katakana, Hiragana, and Kanji. Number 8. Coffee is very popular in Japan. Imports approximately 85% of Jamaica's annual coffee production. Number 9. Each spring, Japan has a festival that celebrates both the penis and female fertility called Kanamara Matsuri, or Festival of the Steel Phallus. Number 10. The Japanese eat more fish than any other people in the world, about 17 million tons per year. Japan is the world's largest importer of seafood, with shrimp comprising about 1/3 of the total, about 4 million tons a year. More than 20% of Japanese protein is obtained through fish and fish products. Number 11. Sushi has been around since about the 2nd century AD. It started as a way to preserve fish in China and eventually made its way to Japan. The method of eating raw fish and rice began in the early 17th century. Sushi does not mean raw fish in Japanese. It actually means rice seasoned with vinegar, sugar, and salt. Raw fish sliced and served alone without rice is called sashimi. Number 12. Japan has around 5.5 million vending machines, with one on almost every street corner. There are vending machines that sell beer, hot and cold canned coffee, cigarettes, wine, condoms, comic books, hot dogs, light bulbs, bags of rice, toilet paper, umbrellas, fish bait, fresh eggs, porn magazines, and even used women's underwear. Ew. Number 13. Japan has the second lowest homicide rate in the world, but it is also home to the spooky suicide forest, Okigahara, at the base of Mount Fuji. It is the second most popular place in the world for suicides after San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. Number 14. Cherry blossoms, also known as sakura, are Japan's national flower. Number 15. Shinjuku Station, Tokyo's main train station, is the busiest in the world, with over 2 million people passing through it every day. Number 16. Anime or animated Japanese films and television shows account for 60% of the world's animation-based entertainment. Animation is so successful in Japan that there are almost 130 voice acting schools in the country. Number 17. 90% of all mobile phones sold in Japan are waterproof because youth like to use them even while showering. Number 18. When Japanese people meet, they traditionally bow instead of shake hands, and the lowest bow shows the deepest respect. Number 19. In Japan, Kit Kat candy bars come in flavors like grilled corn, camembert cheese, Earl Grey tea, grape, and wasabi. The Japanese pronounce Kit Kat like Kitakatsu, which sound like you are sure to pass in Japanese, and so they make a popular gift to students during an entrance exam season. Number 20. In Japan, black cats are considered good luck charms or omens of good luck. Number 21. Many hot springs and onsen in Japan ban customers with tattoos from entering because the tattoos remind the public of a yakuza or Japanese mafia whose members sport full-body tattooing. Number 22. Cartooning in Japan began in the 12th century, and today more paper is used for comics than the toilet paper in the country. Number 23. It is appropriate to slurp noodles, especially in soba when eating in Japan. Slurping indicates the dish is delicious. It also cools down the hot noodles. Number 24. In Japan, snowmen are made of 2 large snowballs and not 3. Number 25. In Japan, it is considered inappropriate to blow your nose in public. So guys, these are the 25 facts that you should know about Japan. Yeah, that's it. And if you want more, then tune to this channel because there are more videos upon take that again. So if you want more Japanese videos, then stay tuned because there are more videos that are going to come related to Japan because I love Japan so much. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.